Alright, welcome. Gonna do another scenario here. It's going to go off with the Byzantium one. We're kind of working with a lot of fan-made, um, a little bit of content, some outdated components. The bot rules are a little behind in terms of updates, so I thought and I was already kind of ahead, pretty far ahead to be honest, so I was kind of not really feeling it anymore. But instead I got something that might be a bit more exciting here. It's a 6-player no bots, so I'll be controlling all 6 here. And this is the Here I Stand Once More scenario, so it's based on GMT's Here I Stand game, which is similar to, or also Version Queen, if anyone has played that. So this scenario has 6 players, as I said. England in red, France in blue, the Protestant League in purple, the Papacy in white, the Ottomans in green, and in the Habsburgs here in yellow. Should be very familiar with players who have played Here I Stand or are familiar with the start, which I think is about 1517 or so, maybe 1515. This has a few special rules. I did try to keep the special rules to a minimum here. Um, we'll go first with the endgame scoring. The endgame scoring will be reduced in this in general because there are no missions. It's kind of hard to put all the missions in there with like the Ottomans that can't go east, and the Protestant League isn't a faction, so they don't have missions. And no missions, no power struggles, basically because the power struggles will be represented in our end game scoring rules. Yeah, so mostly you're going to be getting points from milestones and ideas from within the game, but also things like you know, humiliates. But a lot of the points for the smaller guys will come from this rule up here, which is that we're going to be dishing out. I won't go through it exactly. You can read it if you want until the end, but we're going to get a lot of extra points for the Protestant player based on the number of Protestant regions in France or the partial Holy Roman Empire areas. They get a bit of points for religion in England being Protestant. The papal player gets a lot of points for Catholic religion in those areas. And then England gets a little bit of points if they for based on Protestant areas in England, and then the Habsburgs get a little bit of points based on the number of Catholic electors at the end of the game. So that way, if you look at the Habsburgs, you count out their base tax of almost, of about 40 at the start, and Protestants have 3. You might be thinking, well, they have to score 37 points just to catch up to where these guys start. So, but that should definitely help it out. You can get a best idea of the maximum possible bonuses each faction can get from this. So, theoretically, the Peoples could get 61 points. So that's kind of a completely unrealistic number because that would require all of these areas to be Catholic. So, and then same with the Protestants. I guess it would be theoretically slightly more doable for the Protestants to get everything Protestant. No, even then, that's pretty much impossible. But yeah, they should be scoring somewhere. I would guess about 30 to 40. So that does kind of coincide with that Habsburg plus 37 or so. But then the Habsburgs also have the huge issue of the fact that they're this massive sprawled out empire that can literally be attacked by any of the players, kind of thing. Yeah, this is just our off-map area. I see Poland and Sweden getting some extra manpower. Habsburg starting out over here. And yeah, oops, that's about, these areas do start out of the empire. It's about most of these startup. Ideas-wise, the Ottomans start with Janissaries, I guess, and Tolerance. They normally would unlock those pretty easily through their mission tree. So we have given that to them. They do start with kind of the downside of the fact that they lose these 2 provinces, they can't really go east here. But yeah, it might seem a bit strong that they start with 2 ideas, but I think it actually, I've tested it, it does work out reasonably well. They're not huge, like if you look at their base tax size, it's only 25 here. So they are quite a bit behind the Habsburgs, and they are kind of forced into this military perspective, so. And plus, Ottomans really need tolerance. They just really need it. Cannons is off. You can put cannons out and then just give everyone cannons, or you can just say, hey, I'm not going to bother putting the idea out. Everyone has cannons. It's 1515. These guys all know how cannons work by now. Milestones, and then the rest, these 2 are set. The rest of these are just drawn randomly. I don't really like either of these, to be honest. No, I don't know. Maybe the lot of Habsburgs, or maybe like one of the small guys could get defensive mentality. I'm not really sure. Cabinet is actually decent. Cabinet is a decent idea. The extra getting a fourth line instead of 3 is quite good. Shrewd commerce practice, it's okay. It's okay. I think if this gave a free trade, if this was an immediate effect free trade maybe as well, then I would like this action. I think it needs a little bit more. Tolerance is just great. Inquisition, yes, this is our last one. Giving you a bit of discount on conversions. Yep, and then here's our milestones. So we got circumnavigation. These were drawn randomly, which I kind of like that we got circumnavigation because that's a potentially controversially large source of prestige or victory points in Here I Stand. So that's nice to see it here. Have a claim on an opponent realm on a distant continent. That's gonna be tough for some of these guys, but does kind of incentivize England and France to go colonizing, which is good because without missions, there's not a ton of prestige to get there. So it's nice that there's prestige here for it. And this is also essentially a distant continent one as well. Win a battle against an opponent army of 5 or more. So that's cool. We got this one. Encourage some battles. You know, good to keep in mind that these guys have small manpower pools, so you can't really score that against them unless they get allies and they kind of give it to you. Then just a good trade, which will be tough for maybe like the Papal State and maybe the Protestants. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's around. As a bit of an aside about how we're going to play as 6 different factions here, the idea is that instead of just trying to play 6 different mindsets and trying to play optimally, it's kind of tough to do. I've tried it before. Keeping 6 different distinct plans in your head for the whole round is... it doesn't really work. I tend to make a bit of mistakes or just kind of like lose focus of what I was doing. So instead we're going to be doing it a little bit differently, where we're going to be trying to be playing semi-historically. We're going to be trying to, you know, it might not be optimal for like, you know, the French player to do this round, but if, you know, we're going to try to be matching their historical dispositions, and then also we're going to be trying to basically role play as these rulers in terms of their monarch power stats. So this guy has 231, so not very military heavy, but a lot of focus on diplomacy. So that's how we'll be playing England while he is the monarch. So we probably won't be declaring any big wars as England while he's the monarch, but we will be focusing on building up our diplomacy or trade, or maybe you could count exploration as that as well. So that's how we'll win. And then, you know, France will be 214, so he's looking to fight. Ottomans, I think, are pretty balanced. Yeah, a little military focus, but pretty balanced. Protestants, same as England, mostly diplomacy, but a little bit of administrative there. And then the Pope, I mean, it's a 1-2-2, so I guess he's just kind of bad, but I guess we're not going to play stupidly, but we're going to be doing, I guess, a bit of, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much balanced. The Habsburg guy is important, so he's not going to be doing much administrative work, but diplomacy and then a bit of military. So that's how we can play. We're just going to see if that's going to work out. I've done all the card draw and the advisor assigning, because that's a little boring to watch. So we're going to start off. England is the first player in the scenario, so we're going to start off with England's turn. So if England wants to do diplomacy, I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to do an influence action to get an extra influence in Scotland, so we can swoop that alliance off of France. And then do we want to place any extra influence? We could put some into Portugal. Let's see if Portugal... So we're playing with Portugal has an active MPR. Generally, there might be a rule where dynamic MPRs will break off the alliance if they get larger than 6. We're not playing that rule because there's a Portuguese expansion card that would just immediately do that, and that's not very thematic for this scenario. I think we're just going to do the Scotland. Yeah, I don't really want to... Yeah, we'll just do Scotland, I think. We don't want to put anything to Ireland, because we'll probably conquer Ireland. We can put... No, I think we'll save our money. We could put more influence. Well, actually, yeah, let's put, like... Let's play... We also have to do little coin minis over here. They're kind of cool. There's the 1. Here's the 5. That's some 10s. They look pretty cool, I think. Yeah, we'll spend... How much did I just spend? 3, right? Yeah, let's just put another one in here, just to kind of block out the Habsburgs from doing anything in Portugal. So they do start with that 1 there, which means it will be a language. Alright, going over to the Papal State. What did the Papal State have? So what are we looking at to do here? Military and diplomacy. So we have exceptional year. We have cannons. How much base taxes in Cnetral Italy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just try to take Central Italy. I think we're gonna do here actually. Let's grab a claim. Oh, actually, hold up. I think one of our events. I think there's a papal event here. Yeah. Papal States gains claims in 2 areas adjacent to their realm with other players' provinces, and then you gain an alliance with an MPR in one of these areas. Huh. Okay. So we could say put a claim here. Put a claim here. Is this adjacent? Is this adjacent to my realm? If it's in my realm, I'm gonna say yeah. I mean, it makes sense. So I could put a claim here, and then ally Venice. Yeah, that would be strong, right? Yeah, let's do that. I mean, the second half is good too, though. I need to ally the Habsburg player, and then give both of them an extra dip and an extra military power. That would also be strong. That would also be strong. That would also be strong. This is a tough choice. I think the Papal State wants to kind of fly under the radar here, though. Oh, it's also going to choose our RP here as this guy. I think we will take him right off the bat here, and we're going to do the claims one. Oh, I bet that's going to be an ill health token, though, for squares, isn't it? No, okay, it's not. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we did the top one. Yeah, I think we really do want the claims and the alliance. That's quite a lot of value, actually. The 2 claims, that's essentially 4 DP. And then the alliance is another 3, so that's quite nice. Yeah, so we will take that. Let me just double check that I read that right. Yep, that is correct. Okay, that is the papal turn. Let's check out the rest of the actual events here. Claims in Italy. Oh, okay. You must declare war on Venice. Maybe we should have read that as the Papal State there. Yeah, we should have read that. It's done now, though. We'll play. Blooming trade. All planes with a ship. Ooh, on this continent. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, no, that's just a Habsburg player. Okay. Then the comet sighted. So we might see our milestones change anyway. Ooh, that might be a good idea to change some of those exploration milestones for the Ottomans, perhaps. Alright, Protestants. We'll be focusing on diplomacy. Oh, I didn't even go over the special rules, did I? Whoops. Okay, well this isn't relevant now because we're the most special rule faction. Okay, so there are a few special rules. Firstly, the Protestant player. You cannot declare war on the Protestant player until the League of Schmalkalden, I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly, event is taken. So that prevents them from just getting crushed by the Habsburg player in round 1, or pretty much just annexed. So that should come out, I believe, on round 3 or so. I think round 3 or 4 that comes out. And this is a 6-round game, so it's a little short. Shorter than the normal 8 rounds people usually do. There's that one. There is you can convert in areas where you have influence as if it was part of your realm, if you're the Protestant or Papal players, and then you can kind of spend influence to ignore towns in there essentially that are the wrong religion. So, for instance, I could convert in Pomerania at the start because I can spend 2 influence in the area to ignore 2 base tax each. So I ignore 4 base tax. I spend these 2, and I convert, paying the normal cost for convert, and then I would switch that to Protestant. Then also, so the Papal player can do the same thing. They convert to Catholic. When the Protestant player, or when an area turns Protestant that was adjacent to the Protestant player at the start of that turn, they can place a town onto a province onto one of the provinces in that area. So it sounds complicated, but in practice it works pretty simply. So let's say I convert this area as the Protestant player. It's adjacent to me at the start of this turn, so it's turn, not round specifically. So I could take one of my discs and just choose one of these provinces to put it on. I wouldn't be able to put it on Stettin. There is a rule: you can't put it on a capital unless it's the last province, of that realm. So it could go on any of these three. So that's like an easy way for the Protestants to expand and to represent the other German states joining the Protestant League. So when the Reformation spread events comes out, that could give us 3 or 4 extra tokens. So it'll be interesting to see how well we can maximize that. Okay. The Habsburg player has a special rule where Vienna can be used to enforce a humiliate, the same way their capital would, but their capital is treated as Madrid. There's no Austria tag, so if this province rebelled, or if this province rebelled, they're all kind of the Habsburg player. So we wouldn't have an independent Castile and a Habsburg player, or an independent Austria province and Habsburg player. They're all cores of the Habsburg player. And I think that's it. Those are all special rules. Okay, so we get back to the Protestant player's turn. Let us, we have developed realm. We could do some developing. I think let's try to focus on diplomacy. In the literal sense, isn't we're gonna do some influence forging here. Yeah, try to get Denmark as an ally. And let's also spend a bit more money here. Oh, I didn't pay for their advisors, huh? That's 3. So we're gonna spend 9 because we're also gonna place 2 more influence. And we're gonna put that in Poland. We want to get the Poles on our side. Then we're gonna have a really nice alliance network then. Yeah, because you can see how they're very small. They only have 2 manpower, but if we have Poland and Denmark as allies, then suddenly we're dangerous. Okay, that's Protestant turn. Persian, or the Ottomans got Bayezid. Bayezid, what are you gonna do? Let's just try to knock out our religious problems right off the get-go with the Ottomans here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 problem areas. I don't think we can knock them all out right at the get-go. I guess we probably could. I guess he's a little less focused on admin, but he's balanced, so we'll see if we can do it. So yeah, we'll just say, let's just start with the focus to get admin, so we can just get everything converted up, get everything nice and tidy for the Ottomans going forward. The French with their military focus and their expensive advisors. Oh yeah, these are yeah. Well, I didn't really want to hire the +1 advisors for France because we're wealthy. We can afford bigger advisors, but yeah, we only had +3s in after that, so a little poor here. Let's move those over. Yeah, I mean, if they want to go to war, who are they going to go to war with? The Papal State, right? Yeah, because we did that event, and now that this even has money on it. Yeah, we should have taken the other half of the event there. Yeah. That would change them to be Francis I though as well, huh? They gain claims in all Italian areas where they have. Yeah, I mean France wants this. They really do. Okay, yeah, it's happening. But just put it on top. New event. Portuguese. Yeah, as I was saying, if we didn't have the 6+ Portuguese size rule, then this would just immediately break their alliance. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna do A. They're doing A. France gains a claim in Lombard. Let's do that first. They already have one? No, they don't. Let's do the new little rectangular claim markers. And then some new actor. You got the active side and then the succession side. Oh, where's the truce token? I think we're missing our truce tokens, so we'll just have to remember that. So what's happening? someone's getting attacked. Oh, yeah. You gain 1 MP. Okay. And must declare war on Venice. Alright, you must declare war on Venice. So they actually lose this influence from one of their areas. Alright, Papal State. What now? Do they chicken out? I mean, they can't fight the French. Like, they actually just can't fight the French. They have 3 manpower. They can't, as I say, they cannot fight the French. Ugh. Well, if they can defend, if they can recruit up, well, how many guys are they gonna get? Yeah, this is a tough one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the manpower they would give would be 4. The Papal State only has 2 manpower, so they can only get 6 guys. They had 6 guys in their army, and they put it in Lombardy. Then they would also get the adjacent Venetians to defend at half strength. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. So they could defend with 9 guys. 9 guys with maybe some mercenaries. France already has 6. No, they have to break it. They have to. Yeah, a bit of a misstep on. I very rarely break a. Oh no, I can't click on this thing. No. There we go. Scrolling. I very rarely break a line. I failed to answer a call to arms. I think you have to remove. I think they actually maybe lose prestige as well. I have to check this. Getting a call to arms. Yeah, you gotta lose 5 influence from their areas, 2 prestige. Yeah, that kind of sucks. So bad start for the Protestants. Oh, you suppose this is unrest symbol. I'm not 100% sure what the rule is on negative prestige, but for right now we'll do that, and we'll say that they have negative 2 prestige. Yeah, then they gotta burn it. Oof. Yep, definite miscalculation there from the Papal player. But that's what you get for being the 1-2-2-2-1, you know? I guess we are playing him dumb. So the French, that's their whole turn. They don't get to do anything on the declaration of war. Habsburg player. Any even events for them? Not really. I mean, they could get. Is that correct? No. Like that. Yeah. But we could do blooming trade before anyone else gets there. You may expand our maritime trade now for free. That is also nice to make sure that they go somewhere they can trade. Ooh, like Sevilla. That's quite decent, actually. So gain. Yeah, that's actually not bad, and it's got 4 money on it. Yeah, let's actually take that. That is actually a decent move. Oh wait, these are the 5s, aren't they? Oh, I've been playing with the 5s. Not used to there being. Okay, I think some people have far too much money then at the moment. The French, yes, you actually don't have an extra 10. Who else took an event? The Papal States, right? They took an event first, so I think they were good. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, so they're gonna take those 4. What is this? Oh, right now. Take those 4. They're gonna develop any province. Let's just do something really safe. What's a really, really safe province? Like Batahov? Nah, Burgos is even more safe. Yeah, let's just develop this guy. So they have to come through these 2 areas first. No one's getting to Burgos. So if they do, we're in trouble anyway. So, okay, and then we're gonna do the 6. We're gonna do the B. It's getting messy. Okay. And then expand the trade node. Yeah, do we want to do Sevilla, or we could do... I mean, no one else is trading here. Yeah, we'll do there. We'll be greedy, and we'll do this one. Which we would normally have gotten from missions. So yeah, a lot of events being taken. Get our third one. Revolts in the Low Countries. Uh-oh, Habsburgs. Place the first phase tokens in blah 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 blah. Add unrest to all Dutch provinces. And 3 rebels. There at least. Okay, rough. That's rough, buddy. But yeah, as England, we're gonna just swoop on in. Take our Scottish alliance. Yoink. And does that count as breaking an alliance for France? Well, that's a good question. I don't know. So do they have to remove their influence from there? Because are they breaking the alliance? I gotta ask that one. I don't think so. I don't think that counts. Yep. Scotland is now under English influence. Papal State turn. Yeah, so we took a bit of a setback there. A bit dumb. A bit dumb. Oh yeah, we have to lose this guy. Whoops. Whoops, that's right. Okay, now let's do a recruit. Yeah, let's do a recruit. We have ships out here, huh? If we collect these guys, we'll have to fight 2 ships. Let's just go all in here. Let's get some stuff. Let's get an extra light ship, which we'll put into the central Mediterranean. Yeah. Then let's get our fleet out with another 2 ships. So that's 8 we've spent so far. Okay, then let's recruit this guy as a cannon. I think we're being a bit too ambitious here, actually, but whatever, dude. I guess we had already committed to this plan, even though we changed rulers. Now we're a low military guy, but that's what, yeah, not gonna be that anal about it. I think we're spending 6 and we have 3, so we gain 5, so we go back down to 2. I think my math is right there. And that's not enough guys to win a battle, though. So we do have exceptional year, so we are cushioned a little bit on our treasury. But I think we've been much too ambitious here. Let's just go in. Let's just do it. So let's just all loans, all of them, for another 20 ducats to get 5 mercenaries. What am I doing? It's gonna work. Trust me, it's gonna work. I'm a genius. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe we shouldn't get this other shit. But no, we're doing it. We're doing it. No second guessing. Protestants. Yeah, let's just focus diplomacy. Do you want to do any card change? No, that's okay. So we want to be able to ally one of those 2 guys. Ottomans. Yeah, as we said, we got the Ottomans. We're just gonna be chilling, trying to. Like now, I can hover over here. So our converts are 1 admin cheaper. So they only cost 1 admin. Oh, we didn't even have to focus. Dirt. Oh well. 1 admin and 2 ducats? 3 ducats? 3 ducats. If we have Inquisition and 1 Muslim, does that mean that our converts are free of admin cost? I mean, that's what it says. We'll start with Greece. Alright, don't give me a rebel result. Well, at least in the dice rollers. That's kind of weird. Oh, good start. The French. Okay. The French are at war with Venice. I feel like the Habsburg player's gonna be is mad about this. Yeah, I feel like he's not in a good mood about this happening. Okay, well the French are gonna recruit. Or do they want to trade first? Nah, let's get some extra boats and we'll recruit our army at the same time. I think we want to go just with the one extra ship into Bay of Biscay. So that was me spending 4 there. Copy the 1. Which is the big army? Oh, the big army is the one with the king. Okay, this guy. 1, 2. Yeah, we can still move in tunnel party. Well, it depends on what we think the Habsburgs are going to do. So let's go. Let's get 1 extra cav. And then we'll take 1 loan. No, let's take 2 loans. Let's take 2 loans. So that we have 12, so we can get 6 more infantry. Maybe a bit too much, actually. We want to dissuade the Habsburg player from getting involved here. But is he dissuaded? What are we? 132? Can we let... Well, let's see what the French are actually going to do if they declare war on them. They're going to go in here, they're going to take Brescia. They have to fight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys to take it. Then they'd have to come in here afterwards to take any more. Tough call. Tough call. What do we have? Subjugate. I would actually much prefer to get an alliance into Hungary before the Ottomans get into Hungary. Yeah. Well, actually, we already have a royal marriage there, so we can ally them, I think, right? Because our royal marriage counts as an influence for everything. I believe so. Royal marriage. I'm pretty sure that's the rule. A marriage only counts as an influence, yeah, for all purposes. Okay. So let's blow our cubes. There. Take that. Offset that a bit. Perfect. Get an extra cube. Cool. Perfect. Yeah, that's a good turn. England. What are we gonna do with you, Mr. England? What have we done? We've done this. We can't subjugate because the French influence is in the way. If only we had a spy network. If only we had a spy network. Let's just get some realm development done. So we'll spend 2 admin. Let's just put that up there. Right in the holes. Papal player. No, yeah, I forgot about this nonsense. Let's do a trade now before we potentially lose our ships. It sucks to be... Wait a minute, it's the same card. Where's the ID? T1... No, different cards. There's 2 of these, I guess? There's 2 of these. Habsburg. Salty. So we could trade in Genoa. Give some money to our quote-unquote friend. Yeah, that makes sense. So it's the only place we can't trade, actually, so we're doing it. Genoa. Do we get anything from this? Firenze? Nope, that's what I get. Provence. Piedmont? Nope, nothing. So we get 3. Is there 1? I guess we can just bump you out. Boop. So, yep, so that gives me 3, and the Mr. whatever his name is gets the 4. So we get 7, they get 4. You get 4. Wait, they have a lot of money. Yeah, no, that makes sense because I got quite a bit from the event. Yeah, I was just thinking maybe I didn't make them pay for their advisors, but I think I did. Yep, that's their turn. Less financially destroyed now. Do we want to ally with Poland or Denmark first? What's the base taxes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the manpower tokens. Yeah. So we do Poland. Come here, Poles. I wonder how these manpower tokens factor into figuring out their manpower for the alliance's sake. Not sure. Okay. Ottomans continue the conversions. Just get everything nice and cleaned up for later turns here. Dude, give me another remove unrest. Oh, I'm so good at this game, dude. I'm so good at this game. Literally the best player. What am I saying? I'm getting carried away here. We have a general. We have this guy, Philip. Sure, let's just go down. Let's head on down. So 1, and we keep going because it's friendly, and then we hit 2, and we have to stop because it's hostile, and also because there's a battle. And we assigned Philip, that's why we spent 2 there. So you notice that we do now have a marker to say this is led by the ruler. I guess we could say France is in. I think if I remember correctly, Francis did partake in battles. Gets captured, I think, by the Habsburg Empire at some point. It is thematic. It is thematic, actually. Yeah, that's Francis is gonna get our MP back. All right, Menace. We got 6, I believe. We counted out earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 5. I'm lying. 5. General? No general. Uh-oh. So France has 5 of these, and they got 3. I know that you can just click on it, but it's honestly not. It's slower. I'm sorry. But that's a pretty garbage roll there from both sides, to be honest. So France loses a guy. They win the battle because the Venetians retreat. That's that. Alright, now the Habsburg player sees this. But he also sees that he's got to deal with the revolt in Low Countries. He also sees the Protestants allying Poland. And he's a little concerned. Oh, but something he can do about this, there's no B option on it. Very true, very true. It's unrest to all Dutch core provinces. That's like, what's that, like 8 unrest he's about to take? Oof. That's a lot. That is a lot of unrest. Oh, if we can integrate those areas, then they stop being Dutch cores, right? We have to control. Do we have to control the whole area? I think we do. And we don't have Liège or Gelre or Friesland. Spy network? We can't afford. Well, we're safe from the Ottomans because we see them converting. They only have 2 MP. They'd have to go through Hungary. We're safe from them for this round. We're safe from the Protestants, honestly. We're safe from England. So they kind of... Well, we don't have any DP to actually interfere with this French war, huh? We have a ship from... Oh, we could get this, huh? This is a tough one. This is a tough one. Why don't we just kind of bulk up in general, get some ships out, and we'll do a bit of a recruit just so we can just kind of, we can exert some muscle later on. We'll start out with some ships here. Let's get 2 extra light ships. We'll get 1 directly into the Caribbean here. And we'll do another one. We get 1 here, we can trade in the Adriatic as well. Oh, I guess technically since we're doing Madrid is their capital, we actually have to be able to trace a line back to their capital to trade over here. Yeah, so actually we should build that guy there. Okay, cool. That's a good thing to keep in mind. Okay, then what else do we have? We got 10, 16. Let's get another cannon, another horse, because these will cost us left in upkeep, so they're good to get out now. That's 6, that's 11. So we have just 5 more. Well, we make a lot of money, so why don't we just take 1 more loan here? Get 5 more infantry. Okay, now we are not a huge army, but definitely enough to... Wait, where is this army? Oh, this is the army in Spain. Oh, yeah, I was reading about that. Do we want... We probably want more guys here, right? Because we want to interfere in Italy. Maybe. Allegedly. Allegedly, we want to interfere in Italy. That's kind of annoying. But that's where the army starts, and here I stand as well. We start with most of your guys down over here. With Charles V, I think, starts down over here. Then Duke. Or is it the other way around? I don't know. You can, like, teleport in the... Here I stand, essentially. Let's just put it in Spain. We can still threaten France from there, so it still works, and maybe we can, you know, go kill Granada instead if we want. Alright, England. Let's develop a province. That exhausts 2 uses. Did that used to do that? I think they changed it a bit. Let's develop. I think one of the questions I saw recently is, like, if you develop a small province into a big province, should that make the port bigger? So should large ports just be synced to large provinces? It was an interesting question that I don't have an answer for. Let's develop Wessex. No, we'll develop something a bit safer. Maybe like York seems safe. As England, we are small, so we must make our provinces count. Papal State. Let's attack. Let's do whatever nonsense we're doing on the Papal player, honestly, at this point. Let's just attack Florence for now. Dude, what are we doing? What are we doing? What's going on with our money? Okay. Do we even have a general? Yeah. Military. Wait, if we do this, do we have enough military power? You have to focus. Focusing will get us up to 2, and we'll be up to... I think it works out. I think we have enough even if we get a general. Because we're going to get 1 back on the focus, or 2 back on the focus, 1 back on the battle, so 3. And I think we need 3 to activate our cannon 3 times. Yeah, so I think we're good. Okay. Florentine General. Oh, that's not good. And what did we do? We did 2 cav dice? Yeah. So it's 3 white and 2 cav dice. This is our NPR. This is... So they just need 3 hits. They got 3 hits, but they took all 3. Ooh, that's a great roll. Well, actually, I mean, it's okay. Oh, we have to do it in the... No, we didn't even think of that. Wait, okay, so it's mercenary first. And then allied and then mercenary. Ah, bummer. That means if we take another loss... If we take 2 more losses, we have to lose our cannon. Okay. Gotta keep that in mind. This is probably not all of it. What else is there? There's Ferrara in Siena. We take 2 more losses, we said. I wish we'd taken just 1 less hit there. Just 1 less hit would have been great for us. Oh wait, no, that still means we have to take the... We would still have had to have taken the hit on the cannon. But we're pretty in debt, so we kind of really want... Okay, we'll have to get to that when we get to it. Oh, we get your... bonus for winning the battle. Okay, the Protestants. What we want to do is actually... I think the Protestants want to take this, because that way they can control where we put those diverse faith tokens, which will make provinces that'll flip to Protestant later on, which will be really good for us. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Well, okay, we have to do it first. Italian, or is it? There are Italian wars going on. Place diverse faith tokens in both the Netherlands and Flanders, unless already Protestant. They are not. We do start with a Protestant token here, even though, you know, we actually haven't had the event yet. But you know, it's kind of stupid if the Protestant player doesn't start as Protestant. It's kind of squeezed in there. Okay. So in both, right? In both? Yeah. And unrest to all Dutch core provinces. Number is Burgundian. Yeah, it's actually. So I think we're a little... I think that's correct. This doesn't fit. Please fix devs. Add 3 unrest, or 3 real rebel guys. I don't know, put it here. Oh, doesn't it say specifically? Yeah, financial. Yeah. Sit on the discs. Okay. And then rebel roll. Oh no, first we did the token. So I think when there is no Protestantism, we're going to add diverse faiths to 2 areas, right? Oh my god, I'm going to the... I believe that is the rule. Place 2 diverse tokens in any Catholic area not adjacent to the Mediterranean. Is that what it says? Yes. So, these areas will flip to Protestant. So we want them to... Oops, no. We want them adjacent to us. So why don't we put them... like so. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That looks nice. Okay. That's essentially 2 provinces later down the road. And then rebel rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so first we'll do the Flanders and Wallonia for the Habsburg player. And power. And a monarch power. Bummer. Well, I guess they don't really care about manpower that much. They have so much. Losing admin. Okay, now Netherlands. We're moving on rest and 2 mana. That's pretty good. Oh, that's taking a lot though. It's not as good. I think that's all the unrest. Yeah, that's actually all the unrest. And then X's. Okay, I was gonna say not a lot of X's, but there's one. Bummer. Okay, there we go. And that's that turn. Ottomans. I can't convert here, right? Because they're vassals. Oh, that one. Ew, whoops. We'd have to take over Hungary to get this one, but now they're allied. We should have foreseen this. We should have foreseen that, indeed. Oh, we have Subjugate. It is our +3 advisor. Yeah, we could just do it, right? Could we just have to place 1 and plus? Yeah, let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. As I said, let's just make everything nice and cleaned up in round one for the Ottomans, so we can really go ahead with no problems. The French, we did our battle, right? Wait, did we do the battle? We did, right? We only took like, wait, yeah, I think they only got one hit. Yeah, they only got one hit. Yeah. Okay. Very convenient. Right after the rep roll, now they get the provinces. Habsburg player. So, yeah, he's got problems. And we can't even get over here in one turn. And even if we did, we don't even have enough guys. Oh, man. This is what happens when you're playing 6 realms. This is what happens. This is why you don't do it. You make mistakes. But that's okay. Did you know that in real life, rulers made mistakes? Yeah. It's pretty wild when you think about it. Alright. More loans. It's okay, we have bunch of money. This won't come back to bite us, I'm sure of it. It couldn't possibly. What did we do? We just spent 5? But yeah, we're gonna have to deploy a little Dutch garrison peacekeeping force. Of 5 guys. Whoops. Whoops. No, you don't get that. Definitely don't get that at the moment. You get all your armies now. We got rid of the... Or, I say we. They got rid of the Grand Army idea, so you get to use all your miniatures from the start of the game. So it's kind of lame. You only have 4 minis for your faction, but you don't get to use one of them. Until you get one specific idea that might not come up, so that's gone. So we're gonna do that. These little rebels have a general. That's cool. I love that. Get out of here, Mr. Dice. So we have... We don't need a general. Famous last words. We don't need a general. Right? I mean, we just need to have more guys than them at the end of the round. Okay, we did take all 3 hits. So that could theoretically have gone badly. I mean, that didn't go great, to be honest. But yeah. They only have 1 guy left, and then the rebels are broken on. No, go in the hole. There we go. We get our MP back. Yeah. Yeah. And it's diverse space now. Yeah, that's a problem. That is a problem. Okay, let's focus that guy over there. England's just gonna keep developing away. Papal player, yeah. Oh, my papal player. What's going on with this guy? Who knows, dude? Let's focus military. Protestants. We already focused with them. Yeah. We could do a convert. We could do that convert into a Pomerania thing we were talking about. What's the last event? You gain 1 DP. Blah blah blah. Nothing good for the Protestants. I don't care about any of these really, huh? Although they gain 2. Yeah, this is actually kind of decent for them. Because they can now purge those exploration milestones. And they'll be at 4 AP, which is just enough to raise their stability back up. Yeah, I'm not a... If you're looking for optimal Papal State openings, I think maybe you go watch a different video at this point. Yeah, okay. Then we're gonna do green and squares. Oh yeah, they're gonna choose where these guys go. Oh, wouldn't it be rude if we could sneak in and take Gibraltar? But that would kind of anger the English player because they don't want to get into conflict and they're natural allies to some extent. So we'll just say Tangiers. Just say Tangiers. Squares. We'll do the ideas afterwards. You have to do that because the colonist thing. All right, squares. Where you at? It'd be cool if there was like a button I could press that would just update all square is assigned. That would be quite hard though. I assume. I actually have no idea. I don't do TTS modding. Alright, that's gone. Wait, who hasn't taken an event yet? Have the Paladins already taken an event? This is why you put the markers there, Patrick. Yeah, I know. Alright, the French took their event, which was here. The Habsburgs took... What did they take? They took Blooming Trade. Yeah, they took Blooming Trade. Why am I doing this? They're now taking this. Who took that? Revolt of the Low Countries? That was the Protestants, you dummy. Cheater. You dumb boys. This is why we check. This is why we check. We're gonna leave the ill health tokens there because you know, they're gonna get there eventually. Glad I caught that. That would have been a pretty embarrassing error to make. Oh, I did make it, to be fair. Okay. Stupid cheater boy. What else have we fucked up? Okay, we did, I mean, I didn't say a swear word. What else have we messed up? Okay. That should be that damage undone. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What makes sense here? When the Protestant thing flips, when our first Reformation event flips, we're going to flip all of our diverse faith guys. I don't know if we really want to be in here, so I think we'll leave that actually. But when we're going to add it, we're going to add to Saxony and Switzerland. If we can, right? So if we put one into Bavaria, if we can get Bavaria converted. No, because the... yeah, I think that actually does make sense, right? I think that makes sense. Well, let's just do a bit of spreading so we can start. Actually, no, Bavaria is 6 base tax, so I'd have to burn 3, so I can't even do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could really do with having Prussia controlled. Let's just be chill. Let's just take a chill turn here and do it's 2 and 3, right? Yeah, 2 and 3. Let's just show off our ability here and get a port. Who's gonna be the first to join the league? Oh, that's the completely wrong token. I think Lubeck has more presence on trade cards, which makes sense. Oh yeah, we converted it. That's the whole point. So we converted it to Protestant, and since it was adjacent to us at the start of the turn, we get a little disc. Okay, and then we are going to subjugate Wallachia. Do lose that +3 advisor, but it's still cool. Oh my goodness. What's wrong with me? Where am I going? There we go. Okay, cool. Very cool. French. Let's continue our march to glory here. If you want to leave a garrison on one guy, there's only one rebel province. What are the odds? What are the odds it goes to rebels somehow? On the plague? Or on the combat side did? What are the odds? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, 5 because it's Dubrovnik. And then Francis is still on command. Okay, general check. Whoa, no one saw that. That wasn't Barbarossa. No one saw that. It was Barbarossa. France is over here. So they take 3. Go, the meat shield infantry, go. And they don't get 3 hits. They only get 3 hits. This is when you want tercios. That I would have won the battle. The battle. What I said, they get 3 hits, so there's still 2 of them left. Yeah, okay. Yeah. 2 more hits taken, I assume? Yeah. Oof, ouch. Costly campaign here for the French. Do they even want it? I mean, the Habsburgs can't. They have so many problems. Well, really, they just have the Dutch, actually. But their army is in Spain. This is a tricky one. But they did, right? They did win. They got it. Wow, wow. Yeah, they really should. We're getting a lot of tercio hits. Okay. Yeah, we just don't have the military. We don't have the anything to really stop these French. I think they needed to do some more above-board diplomacy, or what would be above-board diplomacy. This is actually over here. Dude, let's try to. I know this is gonna seem like a stupid idea, but let's try to like take out Granada, and so we can integrate that whole area. Just get it nice and cleaned up. I keep saying nice and cleaned up today. So declare war. Ah, damn, that triggers a naval battle though. I can't even win. So they have one. Say it goes over here, so we don't kill our ship. So that will just roll for us. Ugh. Wow, that was a good roll. Okay, I'm just gonna roll. Again. Ah. Yeah, I don't know why super lucky seems. I guess I should use both at the same time. Okay, they almost. So we lose a ship. We actually kind of wanted a capture result there. Not that. Okay, so that is their roll, or their turn, unfortunately. England. Has England focused this round? Did we focus on admin? I think we did, right? Yeah, we did. Let's finish up developing then. Let's get one big province in each area. That makes sense to me. Shrewsbury. There's just some big shrews. Oh yeah, we're back to this disaster. Oh boy. Siege. Siege while we can. Oh, I guess we're sieging 3 base tanks, huh? I mean, we're getting land. We're getting land. It's not the dumbest turn in the world. It's not the dumbest turn in the world. It's definitely not the smartest turn in the world. Let's get the paper marker over here. Okay. Protestants. You know what? Why don't we get a couple boats out, or just the one boat actually? Because we only have 1 point. There we go. That will allow us into Lubeck though, which is cool. Ottomans. And we're gonna convert. And if I get another remove rebels result, I'm gonna be suspicious. I think I did that math right, but we'll find out. Ah, okay. It was going there. I could see it. It was thinking about going. But there we go. That is... We just have 2 areas, but we have tolerance, so we'll be able to ignore those. So yeah, Ottomans are nice and cleaned up. That's France. 1 MP. And we're going to siege up these 2 provinces. Not those ones. They wish. Oh no, you have a claim in here, don't you? Oh, that's the other faction. Okay, Habsburgs. March into Granada. They only have 2 guys. We're just gonna roll their hits. No, that's not true. No, that's not true. We should do all three. Or we should do our turn as well. I mean, we should almost certainly look at it, yeah, but good to just be 100% sure. England. Is England done? Who hasn't taken an event? Oh, England hasn't taken an event, right? They're the one there. There's two people that haven't taken events yet. Which is England and the Ottomans haven't taken events. Place 3 of these. Place a pirate in the Indian Ocean in Alexandria. Exhausts all merchants. Meh. It's kind of not exciting to take, but it does make their allies stronger, so this would give... that would give them... Or compensated. No, not definitely not compensated. I should have money out there actually. Thinking one of these just for the monarch power. Well, we won't take this one because I feel like... No, actually I have no idea. No idea. We'll just take the Portuguese one. On 3 of the following, okay. Pernambuco, Bahia, Gold Coast, Angola, Kilwa, and Hormuz. Hormuz? Really? We can go to Hormuz. That's kind of fun. Let's try to block off some North American things if we can. So definitely Pernambuco. Oh, that's pretty much it, actually. Dude, I actually do not know the names of these places. I know the Gold Coast is there. Angola, Kilwa. Okay, I do know where those ones are. Sure, let's just block out some Africa. And what are we gonna do? Add 2 unrest, 2 adjacent. That doesn't do anything. These don't count as adjacent. I guess we'll do the pirate one. Just to make the Ottomans slightly upset with us, I guess. Yeah, what are they gonna do? I guess the other event things to us, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, what the heck are we doing over here? Let's declare war on just Vienna, or just Ferrara here. That'll trigger a battle with just one guy, so we'll give them their probable hit here, but we can tank that on a mercenary. And then, yeah, we'll roll for us. I mean, there's no way we don't get a single hit here, but we'll do it anyway. Yeah, we got it anyway. Okay, so that gets us... I think we didn't spend this, so that would get it and lose it. And I think we're just going to be safe. I think we're just... Oh, wait, no, I could... Oh, no, this should still work, because I can just do it in 2 separate instances of one fight, in which case they both left the mercenary first. Oh, this is good, perfect. Yeah, perfect. Let's trade. Let's trade. Show me Saxony. Lubeck, there you go. Good thing we built that ship. It's not going to be much. I think it's only going to be 4, but it's better than nothing. Alright, this is Krakow. No. Nope, Lubeck. Yeah, 4. I mean, 4 is... It's not much, but it's better than the 2 that you get normally if you fail. Okay. Ottomans. How do they still have 2 AP? Yeah, we definitely overestimated how much it takes for that. Oh, I could do this to get one of the advisors, right? Is there a dictator? Oh, we could just get our guy back. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get our guy back. So, recruit an advisor from the top, blah, 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 and draw an action card of mention type. Okay, cool. So we'll spend this. And 2 of these. to get our +3 advisor back. We have +1s on these. Yeah, I guess we just drew upon +1s. And we get to draw a card with the matching type. Spy Network. Look at that ugly portrait. Disgusting. No offense. Victor. What the heck is France gonna do? I wonder if France wants to get Quest for the New World. Yeah, I think we can. Stability, yeah, we don't need to be at peace or anything. Yeah, let's do that. Revolution ideas cost 2 AP? They used to cost 1, I think, right? I think they used to cost just 1. It was really, really good, so it makes sense to win that. And we're gonna gain 1 MP of our choice. Let's gain a DP back. So we can do some trading, get some money back. Alright, Mr. Habsburg, you're going to spend an MP to siege Granada. Perfect. England is going to pass. They cannot retain that though. So we'll just take our 5. I don't know what this event is. Oh, that was the lost little one for them. Yep, that's it. Yeah, and then as we said before, we're gonna spend that, get it back again almost certainly because of the battle, because we're attacking Siena. Is this a dumb plan? I have no idea. Oh wait, no, we want to siege. No, I guess we would have to fight that guy again, though, wouldn't we? Or would we? If I declare war on Siena now, I think I have to fight that guy again. Yeah. So we don't actually have the AP, huh? Okay, that's fine. We'll just leave him. Oh, then do we want Ferrara or do we want Siena to be? I don't know which one's better on trade cards, to be honest. How many ports do we have here? We have 2 ports here. Let's go here. Oh, well, we already declared war on these guys actually, so then we don't get to choose there. Yeah, they will pass. They will become our first player, and they'll get 3 Ottomans. Let's clean up that pirate. This is our role. Whoops. Oh, I can't even do both at the same time. Okay, that's. And then as we get a hit taken, yeah, we saw it. We did not get a capture though, unfortunate. And we got our MP back, and the pirates goes bye-bye. French. No, they don't have a deep advisor, huh? Oh well, let's do a trade. Porto. That's good, that's what they wanted. That gets them. Ooh, how much does this get them actually? They got 3 with Alpha provinces, 4 with Bordeaux. Do they have not? It's a vassal. I can't remember the latest rules on if that gives them the trade power or not. Oh, they get only 5 without those 2 vassal provinces. I think you get it. I think you get it. Well, let me. I don't know if it's gonna be in here. No, it's not in there. I've checked before. I think you do get it. As long as we just make the rule now that you do get it, and we remember that going forward, then it should be no problem. So why don't we just say we have 1 left over? We have no, it doesn't work. We have 11, right? Yeah. We have 5 left over because we repaid. Habsburg. Habsburg will convert Granada. Oh, it's taking that long. Oh boy. Listen up here. Okay. This is a risky move, to be honest. Oh, or is it? Or is it? Wow. You know, I have some really good rebel rolls this game. So Catholic, and we'll drop that. Perfect. Perfect. Great result. Passed. Catholic, or the Pope, whatever you want to call him. Did we do the naval battle? I don't think we did that naval battle when we first declared the war, because I'd be surprised if we didn't lose a ship. Yeah, so this is the Florentine 1 ship. What they miss. Can we get a capture? No, no capture. Okay, so actually, it did actually end up like that. Okay, okay. Exceptional year. Let's do exceptional year. So 2 AP and 9 ducats. So that would bring us up to 18. So why don't we just, instead of that, kill off 3 of these guys. So let's remove 1 unrest. We'll take it off of Florence. Papal State, or the Protestants passed. The Ottomans have now their last choice of event. Do they want to take Comet and cycle those first 2 milestones? Or gain a bit of monarch power and maybe make them fight? Nah, I think they do this, right? I'll get that 6 as well. Okay, it's a big stack. Okay, everyone loses 1 stability, but they gain 2 AP. Wrong token. The small realms definitely do not appreciate losing 2 income. Okay. Discard up to 3 milestones. Yeah, so they like those 2. So these 2 we are going to discard. Discard and draw new ones. I'll just put it on top. Well, that doesn't really help. It's also pretty hard for them. Okay. And then, I don't know, we'll get rid of defensive mentality. There's no way the Ottomans would ever make any use of defensive mentality. I don't put that in there. Serfdom. Serfdom they could use. Get those serfs. Gotta love serfs. I guess. I don't know. Do you? Green. Where are they gonna put the green? They're gonna put them over here. Put them over here, yeah. Is Pernambuco adjacent to British? Oh yeah, there's another line there. Okay, go there. And then squares. Oh yeah, didn't we actually, we did the squares, right? We didn't retcon that, because why would we? Oh, very youthful over on that side of the board. Oh, okay, yeah, it looks like we did like, just did do just 1 square, was that it? Huh. Yeah, that's how it happened, that's fine. Okay, that's the Ottoman turn. They've taken their event. Everyone's taken an event. France, we did Bordeaux. Oh, we didn't actually give England any money for that Bordeaux trade, huh? They should have got. They just have. That's 5. That's 5 money. 5 is perfectly respectable. They could trade again. They could get Champagne, or they don't really want to give England any more money, or Genoa, but then they give these 2 guys more money. Or they could just chill. I think France is actually happy with what they've done, and they're going to conserve what they've got here. Yeah, so they'll be our third or let's play the pass here for money. So we'll trigger end of round. Habsburgs. They have a claim there. We could spend like 1 MP just to get 1 of these rebel. These unrest provinces suppressed. Oh, that's just going to come right back. Oh, no, 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 no. That just doesn't affect vassals. Yeah, that's cool. England has passed. Papal boys. Not passed. Let's just do a trade, cheeky trade, see if we can get Adriatic for some money. No. Out of Vienna. Oh, if we still had influence here, they could have traded in Vienna. Wow, wow, Papal State, you're gonna be really annoying a Habsburg player. Jeez, that's quite frustrating. They do get there too. Okay, so their treasury is not as terrible as it was before. Papal Protestants passed. Ottomans, they get one more go. Do they have anything to really do here? No, they can't trade. There's nothing to suppress. There's no real point recruiting now, is there? Increasing stability would take 4, they only have 3. What should I do? What should I do? Why don't we recruit now, just to save the action? No, because we just save the money by not paying upkeep. Why don't we transfer? Why don't we do a... No, we did a focus. Yeah, no, they just don't. France passed. That's it. That is our round. That is our first round. Okay. Peace and rebels. Remove all troops tokens. Nothing. Invasions. Nothing. Rebel units siege unrested provinces. Nothing. Peace resolution. Starting with our first player, which was England. Nothing. And the Papal State. Okay. They do theirs. We fast annex these guys, and we're gonna burn our claim. Don't delete it, Patrick. I was about to, though. To get rid of that to unrest. Very nice. You are not at war with France, remember? Oh, it looks like this is a change of state as opposed to the truce token ones. Oops, what did I just take? So we do have our truce tokens. They are just in the second state, I would imagine. Yeah. Maybe that should just be on the backside. This is how the rest of them look. Okay. Yeah, good for you. France, do you have a war? Yeah, but we should go in order. They don't have one. They don't have one. Okay, we are France. Okay. That's it. Yeah, so let's... Well, I guess we can just go like that. Looks really, like, faded. Well, do we want to burn this claim to get rid of that unrest? There's still Genoa, though. There's still Genoa. Yeah, we'll just do it. We can always forge another claim. You know me. I've been having too many good rolls, so I was bound to get a rebellion result there. And the Habsburg. Similar thing. Crush that. Oof, look at that. Beautifully integrated down there. Beautiful. Okay, roll rebel dice. So France has, England has none, Papal State has none, Protestants have none, Ottomans have none. Yep, France has those 2. We'll lose the monarch power. Let's lose the admin. Habsburg has 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty good. Let's get all the unrest out of there. Oh, I should have done those areas separately. We'll say it went in their favor. Oof. Oh wow, imagine they were close, dude. They were actually really close. I should have thought of that. So they get 6 from taking the loan, but they lose 4. Wow, that was really close to a bankruptcy there. That was really close. We should have absolutely kept that in mind. Spooky. Alright, that is that. Fire advisors. No one wants fire advisors. Anyone want to disband military units? People say wants to disband these mercenaries. I think everyone's good with their armies though, other than that. Yeah, I don't really know if they need all these guys down actually in Granada. Yeah, why don't we stand down quite a few of these infantry? Oh, did anyone want to hire new advisors before they end there? This normally you can't really do like this, but well, they probably. Good thing they didn't do that. Yeah, normally you wouldn't be able to do this, but I'm playing a bunch of realms, so I'm gonna give you a break here. Actually, no, let's not do that. Do you have a +1? Yeah, we got a +1. I like +1s on the port guys. On small realms. Okay, that's that. Taxicum. I'll just do it. I'll do income. I'll do all that off screen. It's not that interesting to watch. But yeah, first round impressions. Let's see. What do we do? England just kind of beefed up a little bit. Took over Scotland, which is pretty good for them. Habsburgs kind of actually decently dealt with the uprising. Got Granada completely integrated. Got an alliance with Hungary. Pretty good round for them. Papal State got some nice new land here. It was kind of a meme round for them, but it actually ended up working out decently well, I think. Let's see, they started with 4 base income, now they have 8, so that's pretty good actually. And they only have like what, 2 loans? Yeah. Protestants, very kind of just spreading out this round. What do we do? We got some diverse faiths here that will become provinces. We got this province, we got alliance over here. Got a little bit of money, got this, we got trade going. That was an okay round for the Protestants. I'd like to do a bit more with them. Ottomans, yeah, this was just a chill round for them. But it went, oh, they had an unrest there. We missed that. Oh, you know what? Didn't they not take an action on their last round? Yeah, that absolutely would have been to suppress that unrest, actually. So, I think on their last round we said that they didn't do anything, but in a lapse of judgment, we absolutely would have suppressed that unrest. Yeah, Ottomans, good round for them. The fact that they came out of it with those 2 remove unrests here was great. Um, so now with tolerance, we're golden. I wonder if we're going to go pick up these areas at some point soon, or if we just want to start smacking on these Habsburgs. They are poor, but they gain a lot of income, so we'll see if they remain poor for much longer. They got a little unlucky with these. They could maybe do an next round, but like that's going to be pretty tough. We did kind of get a peek, unfortunately. See, we do have Barbarossa coming up, so maybe we can annex Tunisia. France, kind of an interesting one, honestly. I didn't expect to go into Venice and take over Northern Italy, but that's where we are. Um, but you know, we didn't. Well, they didn't take over Venice historically, but we did kind of meddle in Northern Italy a lot during this time, so that did work out. We did take 3 provinces, got a little bit of money. This is a decent turn for France. Decent turn for France. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.